What's up, YouTube? It's me, King Bishop, checking in. I am here for the first time checking out the new truck. You know, doing my walk around on it, checking to see, make sure everything is good that I can see about it. They told me it was going to have 0 miles, but it has 1,350 miles or 40 miles, which is guessing all transfer time, transfer miles. I'm trying to get it here, which is to be expected. You know, sometimes they piggyback them, where they're bringing a bunch of trucks at once, and one truck 100 miles. But in my case, I guess that they drove it here either individually or my truck was the transfer truck. One of the two, ain't no telling. So I'm looking around, making sure it's straight. Like I explained to you guys before, unfortunately, which I really don't like, is you can see there's no gear shift. It is all automatic. So I will be having my first experience with the automatic Freightliner. I did have an automatic Volvo, so it's not like I haven't had automatic before, but it will be my first time with the automatic Freightliner Cascadia. I just reached over for the gear shift. I was so used to grabbing for it, man, it's not there. Another thing I do not like is the
airbag release?
And they don't have it.
Damn.
I said the same thing.
Damn, that's the first thing I'm looking for.
No dump valves.
You doing a video?
No, you good, bro. You good, man. My YouTube know what time it is. So yeah, man, I'm in here checking everything out. I mean, it's new, so you kind of get what you want to expect out of a new truck. You know, you get what you expect out of a new truck. That's really it, man. It's the first day of orientation. It's not even lunchtime yet, so what we did so far was we got in, did a little bit of paperwork, did a drug testing, and then you go do your DOT physical. And I mean, really, that's where you at for the moment. And then you got the lady comes in and brings us out to the shop where they're getting the truck situated. My truck needs a PM, so they're gonna finish with the PM and lube and all that kind of stuff. And then it's supposed to be ready by Wednesday for sure. If you have any issues, I want to show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. Look at this mess. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but that's a freaking camera. It's a front face camera only, but it's a camera, unfortunately. I don't like cameras, but it's a camera. Unfortunately, it's a camera. But the rest of the truck is what it is, you know. I'm sorry, I'm just now getting into it. I don't have long to look at it. They only said we have about 20 minutes to look over it, make sure everything is right with it, everything's cool. But for the moment, it seems to be fine. You know, just trying to... Dang. Now, this seat go back further than any seat I've ever had. I've never had a seat go this far back. I love this. Now, this is something I love. This is something they give you in the automatics. They don't give you in the manuals because they want you close enough to the clutch. So the seat doesn't go as far back. But this seat, man... I ride with my seat all the way back towards the cabin usually, and I can't do that now. I still got room, so I recline the seat far back. This is my riding position. You don't have no air in this truck, man, so I can't even raise the seat up. But yeah, man, I will check back in with you guys and let you know what's going on at the end of this day. And I may even give you a lunchtime preview, so I'm trying to keep this video short. But this is day 1 of orientation here at my new carrier. And back to the owner-operator gang, y'all. One. Alright, y'all, so we back. We went over to lunch. Right before lunch, We did, after what last time we saw I was inside the truck, got out of the truck, had to do all the lease paperwork for the truck, finish up all the leasing paperwork and everything like that. And then after the lady from the finance company left, we had to go through all the insurance selections, you know, bobtail, physical damage, occupational health, and then you got all the add-ons in case you're interested in the add-ons, stuff like like theft protection, and there's a couple of other insurances they allow you to purchase that kind of you pay on every week, and it kind of cancels out your deduction. One of them I did two of them, and I'll explain those to you. One of them I did was it minimized the deductible, so it went from a $1,000 deductible to a $100 deductible. If you have a physical damage incident, you hit a deer, something like that. But the biggest thing, the reason why I got it was because if there's a time where you need to replace your windshield, you would have no deductible. And anybody who's been driving for a while knows that it's going to come a time where you're going to get that crack in your windshield, and you're scared DOT's going to catch you, and you know how expensive it is to get it done. So it's one of those things you really hate to do, but you know you have to. So being that I would be able to replace my windshield at some point for free makes it work for me. And then also too, though, there's another insurance that I grabbed, another supplemental insurance that put coverage on my personal items. It was only the one I selected was only $1.85 a week, and they gave me $2,000 protection if my personal items are stolen or damaged during an accident, something like that. So somebody breaks in my truck and steals, you know, my GPS or whatever, I could file a claim, put out a $100 deductible, go buy another GPS, and I can be reimbursed for it. Clothes and electronics, any kind of stuff in your truck. So I've never had that happen before, but I know that the GPS I use is expensive. You're talking about a $600 GPS, $400 GPS. You know, if you got a laptop or an iPad or whatever, you know, whatever you may use in the truck, a TV, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever, clothes, it might be beneficial for you to have some type of insurance like that. So that's never been offered to me before, but I figured that this time I would get it since I saw it, and it was so cheap, $2 a week, $8 a month. You know, if it never happens, thank God, but if it does, at least I'll be covered. So just finishing up lunch, we just did a coupling and uncoupling tutorial, make you watch. Tomorrow we'll be tested on it. So for right now, I don't know what's next, but I will check you guys in at the end of my day one when we get back to the room. Y'all be easy. What's going on, y'all? It's your man Bishop again. The last piece of the video I was telling you about what we were doing before lunch for my day one of my orientation, and basically the rest of day one was more of paperwork and business things and stuff like that. It was really nothing significant. They did a tutorial on coupling and uncoupling, but that's about it. That was pretty much the end of the day. And so the next thing you will see from me is the day two wrap up. So appreciate y'all for watching. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell in the corner so you can be alerted. I'm about to drop videos this entire week as far as my orientation journey. And not this next video you see, but the following one I will be dropping the name of the carrier I am with. So stay tuned. Peace.